In the heart of Europe, surrounded by snow-covered mountains, peaceful lakes, and modern cities, there's a country known for its neutrality, wealth, and beauty, Switzerland. But in recent years, another story has quietly become part of this nation's identity. A story about faith, culture, migration, and growing curiosity toward Islam. Today, we explore Islam in Switzerland, why people are accepting it. What if I told you that in one of Europe's most peaceful and developed countries, Islam is becoming one of the most discussed and fastest-growing religions? A country famous for banks, chocolates, and the Alps is now witnessing thousands of people learning about Islam, visiting mosques, and even accepting the faith. But how did Islam reach Switzerland? Why are more people becoming interested in it? And what does the future look like for Muslims in this European nation? This is the untold story of Islam in Switzerland. Switzerland is a small country located in Central Europe. It is known for democracy, high living standards, and cultural diversity. For centuries, Christianity was the dominant religion here. But Islam's connection with Switzerland began mainly in the 20th century. The first significant wave of Muslims arrived during the 1960s and 1970s. Switzerland needed workers for its growing economy. Thousands of immigrants came from countries like Turkey, Bosnia, Kosovo, Albania, and other Muslim-majority regions. Most of them arrived for jobs in construction, factories, and public services. At first, Muslims were a very small minority. They focused on building better lives for their families while quietly practicing their religion. Small prayer rooms appeared in cities like Zurich, Geneva, and Basel. Over time, these communities became stronger and more organized. Then came another major change during the Balkan Wars in the 1990s. Many Muslim refugees from Bosnia and Kosovo escaped violence and found safety in Switzerland. The Swiss government accepted thousands of refugees, and this increased the Muslim population even more. Today, Islam is the second largest religion in Switzerland after Christianity. According to official statistics, Muslims make up around 5 to 6% of the population. Most Muslims in Switzerland are peaceful citizens working as doctors, teachers, engineers, businessmen, students, and professionals. But despite this growth, the journey has not always been easy. There have been political debates about immigration, integration, and religious identity. In 2009, Switzerland held a controversial referendum banning the construction of new mosque minarets. The decision attracted worldwide attention and sparked debates about religious freedom in Europe. Many people believed Islam would face increasing restrictions after that moment. But surprisingly, something else happened. Curiosity about Islam began to grow. People started asking questions. What do Muslims really believe? Why do they pray 5 times a day? What is the Quran actually teaching? In the age of the internet and social media, many Swiss citizens began researching Islam directly instead of relying only on media narratives. Some discovered a religion focused on discipline, spirituality, charity, family values, and connection with God. One important factor behind Islam's growing acceptance in Switzerland is the behavior of ordinary Muslims themselves. Many Swiss people have Muslim co-workers, neighbors, classmates, and friends. Through daily interaction, stereotypes slowly began to break. When people personally meet kind, educated, and respectful Muslims, fear often turns into understanding. Another reason is the search for meaning in modern society. Across Europe, many young people feel disconnected from materialistic lifestyles. Some are searching for spirituality, purpose, and inner peace. Islam's clear teachings about life, morality, and worship attract many people looking for stability and direction. Swiss converts to Islam often describe their journey as deeply personal. Some first became interested through friendships. Others studied Islamic history, science, or philosophy. Many say they were impressed by the Quran's message about justice, patience, and the direct relationship between humans and God. Of course, challenges still exist. Media coverage sometimes focuses heavily on extremism and political conflict, which can create misunderstandings about Islam. Some Muslims also struggle with balancing religious identity and integration into European society. However, many Islamic organizations in Switzerland are working to build bridges between communities. Mosques regularly organize open-door events where non-Muslims can visit, ask questions, and learn about Islam peacefully. Interfaith dialogues between Muslims, Christians, and Jews are becoming more common. Education has also played an important role. Universities and researchers in Switzerland increasingly study Islamic culture and history academically rather than politically. This has helped create more balanced discussions. The younger Muslim generation is also changing the image of Islam in Switzerland. Young Muslims born and raised in the country speak local languages fluently and actively participate in Swiss society. They see themselves as both proudly Muslim and proudly Swiss. This new generation is helping reduce cultural barriers. Economically, Muslims are contributing strongly to Swiss society. Many own businesses, work in healthcare, technology, transport, education, and public services. Their contributions are becoming impossible to ignore. Looking toward the future, experts believe Islam will remain an important part of Switzerland's social landscape. The Muslim population is expected to continue growing gradually through both immigration and natural population growth. But the real story is not only about numbers. It is about understanding. It is about how people from different cultures and religions can live together peacefully while respecting each other's beliefs. Switzerland represents a larger European conversation about identity, religion, freedom, and coexistence in the modern world. And despite political debates and challenges, one reality is becoming increasingly clear. Islam is no longer viewed by many Swiss people as something foreign. For many, it has become part of the country's multicultural reality. The story of Islam in Switzerland is still being written. It is a story filled with challenges, opportunities, misunderstandings, and hope. A story of immigrants who built new lives, of converts searching for truth, and of a society learning how diversity can become strength instead of division. Perhaps the most powerful lesson is this: when people truly understand each other, fear begins to disappear. And maybe that is why more people in Switzerland are becoming interested in Islam today. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories from around the world. See you in the next video.